Welcome to the next episode of Let's Play Xenosaga. This is part 9, and this is the one you've been wanting for ages. Now, make sure you do absolutely everything before. Make sure you go and do it. Make sure you've done everything you want to do in this ship before we leave. Get the items that you can't get from the guy who sells them to you. Make sure you're somewhat stocked up, and make sure you save. Just a word of warning.
That was a grave mistake, Cherenkov. I believe I already warned you about the dangers of the Zohar.
So that's what it's called.
You should have been more careful while retrieving it.
Yes, sir. I'm afraid there's no excuse for the fatalities that occurred during the recovery. However, we can...
That's a trivial matter. Forget it. The problem is that those people touched the Zohar and then vanished. And, in addition to that, you're still transporting it while exposed to normal space. Because of that, we've had to move the plan up 2 phases. We can't have the Zohar falling into the government's hands.
2 phases? But why are you...
We've picked up local UMN activity on our EPR radar. The fleet is column jumping towards the position of your convoy. They'll cross your vector in 5 hours, 22 minutes.
No, it can't be. Them?
I told you you've made a grave mistake. We dispatched reinforcements an hour ago. So keep it safe at all costs until they arrive.
Will they make it in time?
Just keep it safe until they arrive. I don't care if you have to send it into hyperspace by itself.
Do it.
Fortunately for you, your ship is carrying that weapon. I don't know what Vector's up to, but take advantage of the situation if you can.
Excuse me, sir, but they haven't even started field testing it yet. It's too risky.
It's too whiskey.
You, of all people, should be cognizant of its power. I don't care if it's unstable. Make them hurry.
But sir...
That is all.
Commander, wait! Commander Margulis!
Well, you got rather bullied there. But interestingly enough, it actually shows where this is. I mean, it's there, we've been there, where the 2 couple were making out. I never knew that. Really good attention to detail from there. Mentioned in this scene was the Zohar as a mysterious golden object, and the focal point of the story throughout the Xenosaga series. The word originates from Zohar, Book of Splendor, a central literary work of the Kabbalah.
Like I told you before, I can't go anywhere until my project stabilizes. Don't you remember?
You know how long you've been saying that? I haven't seen you for 2 years now. You could at least come home for our parents' memorial. Where's your sense of filial duty?
What? What's that mean?
Memorial? Oh, come on. Why are you trying to resurrect obscure ancient rituals? Wait a minute. You've been reading those weird old books again, haven't you? I swear you're so obsessed with those precious books of yours.
That is none of your business, thank you very much. How many times must I tell you not to quibble about my way of life?
What do you mean, way of life? All that stuff's just a stupid old hobby for you. Just remember, don't expect me to take you in when you're old, senile, and all alone.
Ouch! Meow.
That's terribly rude of you, Shion. Don't worry about me. Just promise me you'll come home this year, okay? If you don't...
All right, when I get some time off. Look, gotta run. See ya.
Hey, wait! I'm not going to let you dodge the question again.
Which question was that?
Hello?
I don't remember you asking
Hello?
a question. Oh well.
Honestly, I wish he'd consider my feelings for a change.
Memorial service. Now many of you think it's just burying the dead, but it actually refers to a Buddhist practice of holding a memorial for the deceased every 7 days for 49 days, as well as the services given during the anniversary of the deceased. Shion's brother Jin apparently has read about this in a Buddhist tradition in a book, and was attempting to recreate it, but it is uncertain whether he is in fact practicing a practicing Buddhist. We think not. Jin, born TC 4732, age 35 years old. His full name is Jin Uzuki, and he is Shion's older brother related by blood. It is difficult to discern his characteristics from just the visuals, but it does appear to be hiding something behind that goofy look. He's an expert swordsman, maybe. Unfortunately, his moment to shine will not arrive until the next episode. Our apologies to those of you who are dying to see him in action. If you want to, you still have a chance to go around and do everything you want in a jacketless Shion. The fact I don't care, because I don't care for Shion's cleavage, because I'm more of a fan of Miyuki, we can now decide to move on and and take a cat nap. Let's do it!
Good night.
Obviously must mean a lot to her, that pendant. Plot-centric pendant. Oh, another deserted scene. There's so much I want to say that would ruin storylines about things on this game, but there's so much in this game which is actually... Oh, there's that pendant noise again. So much in this game which is actually you do see later on. I mean, we go here. I also love the way how the hair moves. They got it really well done. But what does this girl want? What's out there? Them. This always makes me shiver, this bit. The silence of a ship at night. The silence before the storm.
What the? You're all still here?
Hey, how's it going? We're trying to pinpoint today's problem, among other things. What about you?
Oh, Commander Cherenkov gave me a piece of his mind earlier.
Ouch. Glad to see you survived. That guy's relentless.
That's quite a bit coming from
You
Takashi.
act like a bunch of college kids, and what, is Vector run by a Girl Scout? He just went on and on.
Man, that's just not right.
Seriously. But it isn't right to have the Chief taking all the heat.
That looks an uncomfortable seat to sit in.
Still, I wonder why he seemed so nervous.
Why is the exhaust on fire? I mean, lighting up.
Now exiting the asteroid field.
That's excellent. Prepare to gate jump.
Ready to gate jump, people.
Aye, aye, Captain. All ships entering approach.
19 minutes, 30 seconds to column area.
UMN, pulse received.
Current coordinates locked. Transfer vector correction to 103. Target Athens column. Captain, a warning signal.
It can't be. Is it them?
No, sir. The detection system is silent. How's it look on your side?
Nothing over here either. You sure it's not an error?
No, it's not. What is this?
What's going on?
Sir, I don't think an external source is causing this warning signal.
Then what's causing it?
I'll run a search.
Why didn't you do that the second you heard the warning? I would have done that. Whatever.
I've pinpointed the anomaly.
Good.
It's inside the ship. Sector 3.
In English? been approached by something.
It's Cosmos.
That's impossible! Hey! What the hell's going on?
I don't know. It all happened so quickly. We're checking it out right now.
Cosmos warning status, level 1. The blindings are off. Damn it! It's booting up on its own.
The countdown has started as well.
What the hell? Why all of a sudden?
Countdown? How can that be?
Currently, we are at emergency level 3. This circuit is reserved for Class A and B users only. Class C users, please try your call again later. Once again, currently we are at emergency level 3.
Come on!
This circuit
Why
is
now of
reserved
all
for
times?
Class A and B users
Someone
only.
activate
Class C
Cosmos?
users, please try your call again later. Once again,
Wait,
currently we are
that's
at
impossible. Cosmos isn't supposed to wake up unless I enter the activation code from this terminal. That's the failsafe we integrated.
Class C users, please try your call again later.
This,
Once again,
this can't be happening.
this circuit
Not
is reserved
again.
for Class
It's really happening. It's exactly the same as the last time. Oh no, what is it now?
What is it now?
Detecting a large-scale spatial distortion ahead of us. An enormous mass is gating out.
Impossible. We're still outside the column area. That's...
The UMN geodesic structure is being breached.
The target! It appears to be interacting with the UMN somehow!
It's being hacked. That's possible?
Massive gravity fluctuations! Surface anomalies forming in space-time!
Impossible! That defies all laws of physics!
Shooting mass. The numbers are completely inconsistent. I can't get a clear reading. Whatever it is, it's huge!
The amplitude! The hell? It's like a tidal wave! The readings are increasing! It's entering normal space!
Captain!
Straight ahead! There it is!
Gnosis!
out an eggs unit. What brave little soldiers they are. Brings tears to my eyes. Well, let's see how they do as shields.
Into a pillar of salt. How biblical. Geodesic structure. Geodesic domes were invented by the engineer/mathematician Richard Buckminster Fuller and patented in 1951 as a means to provide efficient housing structures and fewer resources. This is also why the Buckminster Fullerene, which is a molecule of, I think, 60 carbons, is why it's named that. The name is used to describe the visual representation of the basic UMN structure, since it resembles the shape of a geodesic dome. What in the world is going on? Well, the Gnosis have invaded, but don't try and attack them. You insta-death. Well, you've got to attack one of them to initiate the rest of the stuff, but really, they deal 8,000 damage per hit, and you've only got 100 and something HP. So you head in here, and absolutely, you must save. You do not want to watch all that again, even though you can skip cutscenes. So anyway, man, it really heats up now, because, well, Cosmos is active, and the last time she killed Kevin, as we saw in that cutscene, who we obviously quite liked. And what happens if she wakes up again? Is she waking up because of these Gnosis, or is it more likely she's waking up and she'll go completely crazy? Well, anyway, I guess we'll find out in the next episode of Let's Play Xenosaga. See you guys then. I hope you've enjoyed this one, with a lot more action and a lot more, oh my god, the tenseness is on. Let's save this game and watch how slowly it saves on a crappy memory card. I love this music though, it's just got the right amount of, oh dear, what the hell's happening? There's kind of sadness to it, maybe, and then the sort of other stuff. We'll see you guys, thanks for watching, take care.